We were born to
If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run.
Alright, now this video will be my official thoughts on the launch of the WWE Network. As you all should know it, and if you don't, what is wrong with you? Because this is pretty big news. This pretty much will change the course of wrestling fans. So if you don't know this, you've probably been living under a rock the last couple of days. But this past Wednesday night, it was announced that the WWE Network will finally make its launch on February 24th, I believe. Right after Raw goes off the air, you can go on the WWE Network and sign up for your account and everything, and pretty much go from there. And when it was announced, the reason why I had to make a video when it first announced, because I want to give myself a few days to process and really think about how this network's going to change things. And this network's going to change a lot of things when you think about it, because everything's going to be on this network. All their shows, everything. They pretty much have told us their entire library is going to be on the WWE Network, which basically means, you know, you're going to have access to all the WWE footage that you want to watch. Say, a match that it's not on DVD because it's rare, or it's a Benoit match, something, you can't find it unless, you know, you can go to the WWE Network and it'll be there. You know, they'll have almost everything you need on that network, which is going to be great for wrestling fans. Now, when I was watching the announcement, I was kind of like, I wasn't disappointed, but I remember telling my friends on Skype like weeks ago when it was rumored that the network was going to be an online thing. I said, there's no way in hell I'm going to pay for a WWE Network subscription on the computer, because why would I pay whatever a month when I can go access all that footage on like YouTube and Dailymotion stuff? It was completely stupid to me. I thought the idea of it being online was completely stupid. When it was announced, they said it was going to be an online thing. It was going to be like a Netflix and Hulu. But you'll be able to access this through everything. You'll be able to access this through your, you know, iPods, your phones. Like I have a Samsung S4. I can access the app on there, or not the app, the network. So if I'm at school, I'm bored in class like I usually am, bam, I can access the network, watch where the fuck I want during class. You can watch it on your Xbox. That's what I'm going to do. I know for a fact that on my Xbox, I'll be streaming that 24/7. Well, not 24/7. Basically, when I watch TV, I'll have whatever on the background. I'll basically be on that network 24/7 on my Xbox. So that's where I'll be watching, because I'll be able to watch on my TV that way. So definitely, I'll be watching on my Xbox. PS3s, I think, PS4s, whatever. Basically, any console, anything really, you get access to the internet through. You can pretty much watch the network on there. I think that's really cool to be able to access it basically 24/7 whenever you want. The network will be $9.99 a month, which is not expensive at all. But you do have to have a 6-month commitment. It's not a thing where you can choose, like, oh, if I want to watch it for this month, I'll have it for this month, and I'll cancel next month. I'll, you know, resubscribe another month or so. You can't do that. You have to have a for sure subscription for at least 6 months. So you're getting billed every not every 6 months. You're getting billed every month for 6 months, and when that 6 months end, you can pretty much decide if you want to cancel it or not. So it's a 6-month thing. It's not a monthly thing. You're getting billed monthly, but you can't cancel it whenever you want. You gotta at least have it for 6 months before, if you want to cancel it or not. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't or don't want to cancel it, because this thing's revolutionary. It really does change a lot of things, like big things. Pay-per-view buy rates. Every pay-per-view, including WrestleMania, will be for free on the WWE Network. WrestleMania 30. Don't want to pay $65? Guess what? Buy the WWE Network for $10.99 or $9.99. Sorry. Bam. Watch it for free on your computer, your TV. If you have your console set up, watch it for free. And that is absolutely mind-blowing to me, because WrestleMania is almost guaranteed a million, if not almost a million buy rates a year, and you're pretty much throwing all that money away. Think of it. That's say a million people buy it, maybe more than a million. $65 per person. You're basically throwing all that money away just so everyone can buy this network. And, you know, for me, pay-per-views like Battleground, Payback, those aren't going to get a lot of buys. I mean, average pay-per-view buys for WWE that are non-big, like, you know, Rumble or SummerSlam, like every pay-per-view, Chamber, Extreme Rules, those average around 200,000 buys. Either around there, you know, more than that or less than that. It averages around that. And people are going to pay $55, because everyone orders pay-per-views in HD, unless you order it in standard definition because you're cheap or whatever. But majority is you're going to buy HD pay-per-view for $55, and that's going to be $55, you know, times 200,000 people. So I don't know how this honestly is going to affect. I don't know if they're going to make money, if they're going to lose money. I know they're going to get a shitload of people to subscribe to this. I know I'm not going to say they're going to get like the first month or so guaranteed, But I know WWE will eventually have 1 million people subscribing to this network, whether it's the first day, first month, first year. They will reach 1 million people without a doubt. No doubt about it. So you're getting 1 million plus times $10 a month. So I'm not going to do the math here. I didn't do the math ahead of time. I'm not going to do it right here because that's just wasting time. But I don't know if WWE is making money or losing money. I think they're going to be making money with the smaller pay-per-views, like, say from Extreme Rules. You're going to have Extreme Rules, Payback, Money in the Bank, Battleground, and then SummerSlam. So there's going to be like 4 pay-per-views in a row where people probably aren't going to order them. We're probably going to stream it because that's what we all do. By the way, that's another theory I have with WWE probably giving us pay-per-views for free because they know we stream it anyway. So they're like, why not just give it to it? And at least they're paying us for the network. Might as well give them the pay-per-view for free because they're just going to end up streaming it anyways. So that's probably why they're doing it for free. But with the smaller pay-per-views, like I said, they're not going to get a lot of buy rates. So with this network, I think they're definitely going to profit way more money with the network for the smaller pay-per-views than the bigger pay-per-views. Now, I'm not a math tech or anything. If someone wants to add up the numbers and say if they're going to make money or lose money with the pay-per-view buy rates and whatnot, please go ahead and comment below because I'm not going to sit here and talk about it for 25 minutes. But another thing that's going to change is DVDs. It's definitely going to change the way people are going to buy the DVDs, at least the pay-per-view DVDs, because I know I may or may not stop buying them, like right when they come out. You guys know I love going out and buying them just to have them because they're cool to have, they're cool to collect. But why am I going to go out and spend 10 to 15, whatever it is, because they keep changing the price on a pay-per-view that I already have for free on demand on the network? Like, it's kind of stupid when you think about it. I mean, I will buy the pay-per-views. I may not buy them right away. I might not buy them the first month, first 2 months, the first 6 months. I might not buy them anytime soon, but I'll buy them. But I don't know. This is definitely going to change the DVDs, at least the pay-per-views. The documentary sets, the 3-disc sets, I'm not too worried about. Like the documentaries, I'm not too worried about because I'm for sure people are still going to buy those. They may have the documentary on there, but they're not going to have like the extras and whatnot on there. The compilation sets, like the best of WCW Nitro and stuff, I think those may not be as popular just because, like, why would I mean, it's gonna be a good set. It's gonna be a good set to have because you have all those matches comped into one. But it's like I have access to those matches though already on the network. Like Nitro from fucking, I don't know, January 12th, in 2000 to 98, whatever. Just a random date. Just go up on the network, find it, and watch it there. Like it's definitely gonna change the way DVDs and pay-per-views are perceived as, because pay-per-views are pay-per-views. What are they gonna call them anymore? Like, oh, watch Battleground live on the network. Like, it's gonna be weird hearing, seeing how they, not persuade, but perceive these pay-per-views now, since they're not going to be pay-per-views because you're not paying for them. And pay-per-views might even be dropped. I'm reading that DirecTV is contemplating and dropping the pay-per-views for WWE because they're on the network now and they're pissed about that. A lot of different things are coming out of this network, and I do think it's a huge plus for WWE. I think this is a big, big thing. It definitely revolutionizes wrestling fans because you're going to have access to all the footage you want anytime you want. Think about that. I mean, we're people in this day, well, it's a lot easier from like 20 years ago, but this is a day and age where the footage you can access, I'm not going to say it's limited, but you can own limited footage because like WWE doesn't put Chris Benoit footage out. They don't put, certain footage out because of certain reasons. But now we can access that whenever we want, whether we're on vacation and you're going to sleep and you want to go to sleep to a fucking, I don't know, Big Show match, put it on your iPod, iPhone, Android, whatever you're using, your computer, laptop, watch it, and go to bed. It's accessible anytime. It's very, very convenient, and this is definitely revolutionary for WWE, and kudos for them. This network is going to be a lot of fun. The streaming is going to be pretty convenient. If you don't want to watch anything, you just have whatever playing in the streaming for, on the background if you're doing something, and just to watch it from time to time. Like if you're doing homework, and just look up, see, oh, look, RVD versus, Randy Orton or something like that. And on demand section, I think a lot of people are going to rape the shit out of that section with the on demand. But yeah, this WWE Network is definitely going to be a fun thing to have. It's going to be, I'm definitely subscribing to it. I already know I have. I've already talked to my parents about it, and I've already gotten 2 thumbs up to get this network. And it's definitely going to be very, very cool to have as a wrestling fan. So leave your guys' thoughts on the WWE Network below if you'd like. You think this guy's going to, you think this, I cannot speak. Do you think do you guys think this is going to be a huge success? Is it going to fail? just leave your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Because I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on whatever's going on in wrestling. WWE Network, huge thing. Cannot wait for it next month. And yeah, I'll definitely be a subscriber. Will you guys be one?